Hello, my name's Steve Taylor and I want to show you how to set up device level notifications. In this example I'm using a Gmail account which you can use for multiple devices. Here we have our Max Transit within InControl. Now you can use the same Gmail account for multiple devices as long as the devices are named sensibly. Now here I've named this one Test Transit just for this example. Okay, now let's pop over and have a look at the dashboard for this. Okay, to set up email notifications, we first of all go to the System tab and then click on Email Notification. We enter in our details. Now in this instance, as I mentioned, I'm using Gmail, so I'm putting in the credentials here for my Gmail account. It's worth noting that the notifications that you receive are based on the email test that we'll do in a moment. It'll email you when new firmware is available, if there's a change to the health check or health status of the WAN connections, the VPN status changes, and if you've configured it, it will also notify you of bandwidth usage when this reaches 75 or 95% of the allowance. Okay, let's finish off here. Apply the changes. Okay, now we'll test that this has worked. Again, System. Email notification, and we'll send ourselves a test email and test. Okay, now in this example you can see that the email was sent. You might find that this creates an error, and if it does, I'll show you how to sort that out at the end of this video. But right now, this is a sort of output you would expect if you've had a successful test email sent to your account. You might choose to use a support help desk, something like that, rather than the email address you've used to generate the alerts. Okay, here we're going to set up our bandwidth usage alert for this cellular connection. So we'll click on the Details tab, we'll scroll down and we'll enable bandwidth allowance monitor. It's important to pay attention to that disclaimer that's appearing on the screen right now. And I'm going to pop in some numbers here so that we can generate an alert for this test. You can also have this disconnect when it reaches 100%. I'm going to save and apply this, and we'll wait now for the notification to come through. Okay, let's take a look at some of these emails that have been generated then. So we've got our test email, we've got cellular 1 that was disconnected, Wi-Fi WAN disconnected, reconnected, cellular reconnected. We've got our bandwidth usage alert hitting 95% on SIM 1, and we've got our VPN dropping and coming back on. Okay, now I'm going to show you what happens if the email fails. So I'm just going to quickly recreate the email account again on here. So just bear with me a moment. Oops. Right, let's test this. Alright, so let's go back into System and Email Notification, and we'll run a test. You see this has failed this time. So let's go and have a look at why this might be. So within our email address, we go to Settings and Settings. We click on Accounts and Import, down to Other Google Account Settings, and then on here we've got apps with account access. Click on that, And then over on the right hand side we've got allow less secure apps. Turn that on, and that's an automatic save. We go back to our transit here. We'll save those email settings again, and we'll just pop back over to system email notifications. We'll run our test again, and this time we should see a successful test. There we go. Right, well, thank you for watching.